go through either. So I know how much it
The
costs.
increasing cost of college tuition these days has become one of the largest financial burdens for students and families in the United States. Over the past 30 years, tuition costs have surpassed the growth of inflation in wages. This results in many students having limited options for financing their education and having to rely on student loans. The total national debt amount now exceeds $1.7 trillion. Expensive tuition and increasing debt not only threatens the financial stability of college graduates, but also raises important questions to some people about whether or not a college degree is really worth all the money it costs to attend. Excessive tuition costs and the rise of student debt have turned the opportunity for higher education and career advancements into a financial burden. Addressing the issue of excessive tuition costs requires taking advantage of financial aid, starting out at a community college, choosing in-state schools, participating in federal work study, and earning college credits as early and at as low of a cost as possible. Many students these days deal with the burden of student debt. So if you take a look at the sheet I passed out to you, you can see that this is a college tuition invoice based off of the University of Pittsburgh. And so you can see that for being an in-state student at Pitt, the cost of attendance for one semester is around $10,000. And then this narrows down to about $873 per course credit.
Wow.
And then for out-of-state students, it's even more. You can see that the cost of attendance for one semester is around $20,000. And then this narrows down to about $1,735 per course credit. And then the other three charts, you can see all the other mandatory fees that are part of being a student at the University of Pittsburgh. Consider the case of Michelle, a college student who enrolled in a state university with the hope of becoming a teacher and building a bright future for herself. Michelle worked part-time at a daycare while attending classes at the university. However, Michelle found that her earnings barely covered the cost of textbooks and other daily expenses of being a college student. This left Michelle with no choice but to take out federal and private loans each semester. By the time Michelle graduated and completed 4 years at the university, her student debt was around $80,000. This amount is greater than her starting annual salary as a teacher. Even though Michelle successfully achieved her academic goals, her financial situation was not ideal. Her financial reality limited her ability to buy a home, save up money, or attend grad school. The cost of tuition has risen so much that even college degrees no longer guarantee financial stability. So the average cost to attend a university for 4 years is around $120,000. And if you take a look over here, you can see I have Monopoly money here. And if you pretend that each of these Monopoly bills represents a $100 bill, this is like how much it looks like to attend college for 4 years. So $120,000 in cash. The first strategy students can use to help pay for expensive college tuition and to minimize student debt is to apply for free financial aid. This can be done by completing FAFSA early and applying for state grants. According to the U.S. Department of Education, FAFSA has made approximately 1.7 million more students eligible for the entire Pell Grant. The Pell Grant can provide up to over $7,000 per year in aid that doesn't need to be repaid. Institutional grants provided by colleges have also assisted students in paying for college. The second strategy students can use is to begin college at a community college and then transfer to a four-year university. The tuition at community colleges averages about $4,000 per year, and the average in-state tuition at a university is about $12,000 per year. Many studies have proven that students who successfully transfer their credits from a community college to a university can save thousands of dollars on their bachelor's degree. Effective planning with advisors can help ensure that your credits successfully transfer. The third strategy students can use is to choose an in-state school and live at home. According to the College Board, the average room and board costs are over $12,000 per year. Living at home can significantly lower the cost of attending colleges for students. In-state public colleges help students have lower tuition costs, but still provide them with a high-quality education. The fourth strategy students can use to help pay for college is to participate in federal work-study programs or employer tuition assistance. Work-study allows students to work jobs that work around their class schedules. Tuition reimbursement programs provided by many employers these days helps employees continue their education and advance their careers. The fifth and final strategy students can use is to take advanced placement courses in high school or do dual enrollment. This helps students earn transferable credits at much more affordable cost and can help condense graduation time. Many colleges accept AP credits that can be used towards general education requirements, which therefore allow students to graduate earlier and reduce their tuition expenses. Managing the increasing cost of college tuition and keeping student debt as low as possible requires effective planning and financial responsibility. It is very wise for students to consider taking advantage of FAFSA, grants, and scholarships. Great ways to overall lower your college tuition costs include beginning your college career at a community college, living at home, or choosing in-state universities. Work-study programs, employer tuition assistance, and earning college credits early all help to limit tuition payments. College students who plan their education strategically, budget well, and take full advantage of financial support systems are able to earn their degrees with much less debt and financial stress than students who do not take advantage of these financial aid opportunities. Thank you.
Great job. Yeah.